Wycliffe is also known as the morning star of the Protestant Reformation. He had spoken against indulgences more than 100 years before Martin Luther.
It is plain to me that our prelates in granting indulgences do commonly blaspheme the wisdom of God. They chatter on the subject of grace as if it were a thing to be bought and sold, like an ass or an ox. But arise, O soldiers of Christ, sever from the Church such frauds of Antichrist, and teach the people that in Christ alone they should trust. Beware of seeking to be justified in any other way than by his righteousness.
We actually argue that he was the first person really to train lay preachers, to train normal people to go and preach the gospel. And they go out with just a couple of pages of the Bible, and they'd go out preaching to normal people. In the same way that you can see happening in the Reformation, you can see in the Wesleyan revival later on, normal people sharing the good news in all different places, not limited to fancy buildings or fancy people, but everybody sharing the faith. And so that's actually what we try to continue here in Lutterworth today, is to preach that same gospel to everybody, making it as accessible as possible, speaking a language that normal people can understand, so that everyone can have access to the gospel and salvation in Christ.